It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Commanders and the Eagles on Monday Night Prime Time.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love, the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. With Brock here up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. What a great opening week to the NFL season it has been so far. And Brock, tonight's contest, it's a Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs, but Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into these short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Daniels throwing on third. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. No return on that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the pistol, Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 44.
Hurts now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
12 more yards.
Hurts throwing again. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Eagles first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Bails out of... This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Commanders' 32-yard line.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Back out run the Commanders for their 2nd drive of the game. And they're really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Washington first down.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now Daniels off the play action. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they take him down right along the 30. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. An option give to Robinson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. On the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, it's Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. With the wrong direction the last play, need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a 1st down. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He'll take this at the 10. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. Buying some time. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. Let's see what they went with on third down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
Hurts. Pulled in by Dotson along the sideline. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he drives this into the pouring rain. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. They send a man in motion. Play fake here. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. And that one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up 4th and long. Matt Ariza on to punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. This, our last play of the quarter. Second and 6 now. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Scoreboard. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. This one finds Goddard. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
Running back, motioning right. From the 42. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be their football. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. On first down, here's Daniels. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. This is ahead for about 5. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
And the Commanders' first down.
Complete out to the right side. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Daniels. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. From the pistol, Hurts. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hurts to throw. He's got time here. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.
That's a defense that could just sense it. Blood in the water after that last sack. They bring the pressure again, thinking sack all the way, and that's exactly what they get. The safety, well, that's just a little icing on the cake.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. It's fielded at the 14. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The Commanders set to take over. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Here's Robinson up the middle. Jukes out a one-stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Daniels from the pistol. He completes it in traffic. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now out comes the field goal unit as they try this one. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to give them the lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
They've got first down from the 31. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
6 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard
First
line.
down, a run with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
That's another
They
Eagles
kick the running back in motion.
first and 10 at the 33-yard
On first down, Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Second and 3 now.
Saquon Barkley. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll come up first and 10.
9 yards. That's good for another
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
They're running the option, short side. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Barkley. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Barkley on the carry.
So now, here's third and goal.
Ojulari on the tackle. The play lost a yard. It's now third.
Gonna try to run it in, Barkley. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Hardy on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the set. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Third and long for Daniels. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. Another punt coming up. Madden to do the honors once again. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Goes for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. First down throwing for Hurts. Able to find Dotson here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 42. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. First and 10, here's Hurts. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. The Eagles trying to add to their lead. Hurts throwing again. This one finds Goddard. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Hurts looking to throw. It's Dotson on the catch. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. He'll throw it yet again. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. And that played good enough for a first. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Back to throw, Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Hurts with it on third and short. Escapes the puck. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Hardy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders head out now late in the first half. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Daniels from the pistol. Catch made by Chark. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. On first down, here's Daniels. Searches from the pocket. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Again, Daniels to the air. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the fair catch secure here at the 16. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, no more excitement here in this first half. He kneels this one down. Both teams headed to the start of the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. It's an option left. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this one to Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now. Daniels back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Robinson on the inside give. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. On 1st down, Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Running back sent in motion. From the pistol, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He was defended by Frankie Luvu.
Motion man left is Brown. 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders and Brian Robinson Jr. running back on now. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. Running left is Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him at the 38. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. And finally down right along that opposing 40. Now we're on with Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Play fake here, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Zach Bond with the tackle. Third down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Another carry for Robinson. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, Bob. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. We're on here with Will Shipley. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. Hurts now from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing here, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Short side option here, he's running left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll send him over right. From the 27. He's got Smith. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Quan Martin with the pick. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A run here with Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Throwing from near his own goal line. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over
Yeah.
and over
There
and
you go.
over.
Let's go. Fields this at the 19. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now they're whistling for timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slipping quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. You evade them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Motioning left is their running back. 1st down throwing for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. From the 23. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Hurts setting up to throw. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders and this running back headed back out for a new series. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Now Daniels off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Eagles will take possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
The pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 44-yard line.
Here's Hurts. It's Johnson on the catch. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for Eagles. First down.
On first down, Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
A gain of 29 more yards. That's another.
First down from the red zone.
Down.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Eagles.
Hurts throwing again. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
We say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Hardy on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Back to throw, here's Daniels. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. No dice on that prior pass, here's 2nd down. Daniels from the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. 3rd and just 2 to go. Again, Daniels to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. He'll step up, and there he goes. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Able to hit Robinson, complete. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully this turns out to be nothing. Here's Robinson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Robinson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. So for the third time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Able to find Dotson here. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On the give, here's Shipley. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Again, it's Shipley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Smith. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Commanders' 40-yard line.
Motion man left is Brown. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. It is cut left side. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This finds Shipley, complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's another Eagles first
They'll
down.
motion him out of the backfield.
1st and 10 at the 17.
Working inside the red zone. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hurts setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Hurts. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Their offense ready to take the field now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And he'll get it up to the 44. From the gun, it's Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Throwing now, Daniels. Setting up the screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He just throws this one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Daniels to throw. Brought in right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. On first down, here's Daniels. Looking sideline and cut by Washington. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets him one as we come up to the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Daniels now. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Trying to set this up quick. Third and short, Daniels. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Straight ahead with Shipley. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Another one for Shipley. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah.